Hey Taurus, welcome to your April love reading. This is TC, your guiding chariot. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you know I always change up the love reading. I don't know why, it just happens, and it has happened again. Ground rules out of the way. So this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Because this is a general reading, my only ask is that you take these readings as they resonate, or take these messages as they resonate. If you have to force them or fudge too many details, that message just was not meant for you. Take it as it comes. With that being said, I do recommend that you watch the videos for all of your signs. Your message may not come necessarily through your sun sign. It definitely could come through your Venus, since this is a love reading. If you don't know what your natal planets are, you can get all that info for free online. Check out Astrology Cafe, astrolab.com. Love those guys. Then come back and check out your videos. So I have a couple decks out. I'm going to use these oracle decks up front to get some kind of overall energies from the month, and then we'll get your main message from a tarot spread at the end. All right, Taurus. Spirit, what does Taurus need to know about love and relationships for the month ahead in April? Oh, interesting. All right, so I'm going to pull a little bit more info from the book, but you guys are starting off with the Falling card. Falling actually could be nice. First thing that comes to mind is falling in love. This is a love reading after all. This falling could also be, something coming to an end, some phase kind of reaching, fulfillment, and now it's time to be on your way to something new. Oh, love it. All right. So yes, I do think for some of you this could be falling in love. What this card really speaks to is a falling, but a sense you're almost falling into trust. It's kind of surrendering in a way. So some of you may be going through a situation that maybe feels kind of tough, maybe feels challenging, maybe feels like there isn't support, like nothing's going to catch you. This could be a bit of a leap of faith in a way. I don't necessarily see it as that scary of a leap. For some of you it could be, but I do feel like this is kind of just falling into trust. I get this big sense of surrendering. This is what it will be. This is going to work out for my best good. I may not see it in the moment, but I'm just trusting. I'm trusting you, universe, that you are trying to bring me more, and that whatever is kind of falling away or feels like a struggle right now is just part of that journey. But I'm definitely getting a lot of trust. So you may have to step a little bit out of your comfort zone, Taurus. That may be a thing for you concerning romance and relationships. That is okay. To me, this sign is a confirmation coming up to say, hey, this may be slightly new. Maybe you're falling for someone who you wouldn't normally fall for, or a situation that normally doesn't feel right for you. Maybe you're going on a blind date and that feels a little iffy. Again, I'm just throwing out examples, so whatever resonates with you. This is a sign, hey, trust that this is going to work out. Trust that this is where you want to be. Yep. Alright, so you guys got the full moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius, my truth seekers. I love them so much for this. I love that you guys have this Sagittarius energy. You also have a full moon, which a lot of times can speak to endings, culmination of things. So again, we're looking at big picture. What's happening in this present moment may feel a little sticky, may feel a little trying. That is okay. It is part of your journey. Look to the big picture. So let's say, I'm just going to throw out an example. If you're in a relationship that feels rough, that isn't working, that you feel literally is falling away, but you're trying to cling on to it. To me, this card is really coming up. Take a look at the big picture. This relationship that's crumbling, are you hanging on to it because it's your ideal circumstance, or are you hanging on to it out of fear of being alone? Or just not wanting to be without someone or this person. Big picture would tell me that this relationship isn't isn't exactly what you need, isn't exactly what you desire. Maybe it has a few pieces, but it's not complete. You need to let that fall away to make room for the actual full, large culmination of that. So I do feel like for a bunch of you Taurus, that something, whether it's a relationship, it could just be a personal, frame of belief or a belief system, something I definitely see is kind of coming to end. It's no longer relevant to you, and it's time to kind of let that go. Either it's not right for your desires anymore, or you've outgrown it. Something is coming to an end, but your truth, your bigger picture, requires you to separate from this. So again, trust in the divine, trust this, possible leap of faith, but it's taking you somewhere much grander and much greater than where you are now. So it'll be worth the falling. All right. Hey. Yeah, I can kind of feel that one. We'll keep that one as some special advice. All right, Spirit. What does Taurus most need to know about the month ahead concerning love and romance? There we go. Then I'm going to do them backwards so they look left to right for you guys. Let's start with this little special guy. Oh my god! Ace of Mother Truckin' Cups, Taurus. That is why you need to trust in this. Oh, universe is bringing you true love. True Mother Truckin' love. Oh, no, that one's so good. I need to get him in the shot. Yes! Oh, all right. Okay, so yes. Looks like something's coming to an end. Something had a rocky start. Here we have some betrayal, some hurt, definitely a lot of emotional pain. Someone may have hurt you. You may just be hurt over some circumstances. So we're definitely dealing with some demons. Six of Cups, maybe looking to the past. This could have been an old hurt, old relationship that we just still have yet to let go or move forward from. Maybe we feel like we've moved forward, but we still kind of act from this place of hurt. That could be a thing as well. Look at that. Four of Wands, building new foundations. I feel like this is where you are. Whatever's happening here, I think is coming up. I feel like this is the moment. We're kind of hovering. Some of you may be here, some of you may be here, some of you may be in the middle, but I feel like we're getting to this point where we're kind of stopping looking back. We're stopping being hung up on the past, and we're literally building some new foundations. We're building a new stable home, emotional home for ourselves, Taurus. Yes. So Four of Wands elevated to Five of Wands. So Five of Wands, I don't see too much conflict for you guys. I mean, this does speak to me to internal conflict, and I get it. You're struggling with new foundations, old beliefs, so there's going to be a little bit of a battle there. I'm not too worried about it, because I do think, at least for most of you, I feel like you kind of are at a place where you're ready to kind of let this go. And I say that because of this particular deck, how it is the Six of Cups, but you can see this pair here. It's like you have the Two of Cups within the Six. I feel like your focus has shifted from whatever this relationship was to what your true relationship should look like. And I think you're kind of at a point where you realize this wasn't the same as this. When you were here, yes, you totally thought they were the same thing. Now they haven't. Either you've changed or the circumstances have changed, but now your focus here is really on this Two of Cups that's going to offer you this Ace of Cups. So you've gotten to a point where at least you've separated the idea of these two for the most part, and you're either ready to be here or you're starting to build here. So emotionally there may be that conflict about, really aligning with the new and letting go of the past, but I'm not too worried about it. And look, there you are, King of Pentacles. Super duper earth energy for you, Taurus. Grounded, stable, secure, safe, providing for, supported, Love this. Very grounded, stable energy. And, to me, this is what I was feeling. That's why I'm not too worried about this Five of Wands. Because I feel like this may be just some emotional conflict. Again, kind of letting go of the old to make room for the new. But you truly are refocused. You really know what it is you're looking for, what it is you need, what it is you desire. So what you used to feel for, what you used to be drawn to really doesn't have this hold on you anymore. So I'm very not worried about this Five of Wands, because I think you guys are really tapped into this grounded, stable earth energy, which I love. I think it's perfect for you right now. And then the Queen of Cups, receptivity, sensitivity. To me, this is really opening yourself up to the receiving of these emotions. This speaks to a vast emotional depth. This could even be the person coming in, and don't get hung up on the king and the queen, as far as genders. This could be just the more masculine dominating type versus the more emotional, sensitive, receptive, feminine energy. But again, you have a king and a queen, not necessarily counterparts, but this Queen of Cups could be coming in to help nurture, guide, support. So that could be a happy pair. Definitely could be. I ain't mad about it. But I think the biggest thing is the energy of this Queen of Cups, this emotional nurturing and receptivity. Queen of Cups has a vast depth of emotion. There's a lot of space there. And I think the same exists within you. I think a lot of that space maybe has been filled with this hurt. But like I said, you are at a point where you are clearing the way. You're kind of like depolluting your ocean, so to speak. If that makes sense. Even as I said that, I just felt like this kind of whoa, like this sigh, like this nice little release. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I think you're doing some emotional clearing as you go through this month, trusting in the divine. Again, if you feel like taking a leap of faith, I think it's going to help you. Go for it. Lean into that energy. All right? But definitely setting up some exciting things. And again, Sagittarius, it's the sign of the archer. So, the archer is the one who sets the goal point. He's shooting the arrow to the target. This is really you kind of getting help from that Sagittarian energy. This is you setting your new goals. New foundation, new sights, letting go of the old. This is what my ideal relationship looks like. You, whoever this past relationship, didn't serve this image. So I need to clear space for that to come into my world. All right? Super, super excited for you guys. I'm feeling just very grounded and stable. I definitely see this King of Pentacles as your energy through April, at least emotionally. You are building new foundations and standing very firm on them because you know what it is you need to do. This old stuff is really moving out of the way. All right? Ooh, excited. All right, Taurus, I'm going to wrap up your reading here. As always, thank you for joining me here, watching these videos. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We do this every month, as well as daily readings. So come and join our little family. As always, I love hearing from you guys. I appreciate any kind of communication. You can hit me up in the comment section down below if you have something to share or ask me. You can DM me on Instagram at The Guiding Chariot. And as always, if you want to book a private session with me, all that info will be in the description box below. All right, my loves, take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.